fantastic freaking weekend. And I keep looking up where the old camera is, but you're right there. I can't look there. I gotta look there. How you guys doing? Hopefully you're having a fantastic weekend. What's left of it, anyways. So, just to forewarn you, this may not be a very long live stream, and you can tell we're in the dungeon, aka my office. So the reception is probably not going to be that great. Not, not really impressed with the new phone. Love it, just not impressed with it. So, last week, last week, um, 5 minutes early. Yes, yes. So, last week, okay, that window is the front of the house. So, that's the front. Most houses have what they call a front door. I mean, who knew? Most houses by said front door or back door usually have a light relatively close to the door, aka a porch light, right? It's Minnesota. It's summertime. So what decided to make a house in said light by said door? Bugs. Bugs. Create. Oops. So needless to say, fat guy 0, bugs 1. Until I got the can of Raid out. Fat guy 1,000, bugs 1. What's up? What am I doing Friday? Probably working. Just popping in for a few minutes. Nice. I am doing fantastic, Mr. Sam. Yeah, I have to leave on Tuesday. So Sunday, obviously, I was going to bring you guys outside and basically show you the truck, the other truck, and RC car. If you're not following along, so I was gonna just hang out with you guys outside and rip on the car a little bit and see if I could break something. Didn't break anything. Sort of. I didn't break anything. The bugs tore me a new behind, but I didn't break anything. So I had this heavy ass truck in one hand. I had the controller, a temp gauge or a temp reader thing, and something else in this hand. Opened the door with my elbow, walked out the door, closed it, blah blah blah. I just set the truck down on the ground, and I felt something. Well, you can see it right there. That's one of them, and that's the other one. The little bastards decided to bite me multiple times. So needless to say, this arm, I had a softball. Actually, it was probably a newborn baby's head right here. It went up my elbow. It was all the way down. It's actually still a little tender, but it was huge, like massive. Well, needless to say, I was not in a good mood. I didn't feel good because it hurt like a mofo. I thought since I'm still up, I might as well. Well, you're always welcome to do that, buddy. Mr. Charles. So that was at that happened at 5 o'clock because I brought the truck out and I was going to just take it for a really quick rip to make sure I had everything put together right, and then I was going to unplug the batteries and just basically park it up on the concrete for the steps in the front door. That never happened. So after realizing what was happening and that they were pissed at me for just walking out my front door, and using a whole can of Raid on them. So sorry if you're a pro bug person. Oh, they did. Oh, all of them and their families. They all did. So I'm sorry, but I had no problems with them bugs living there peacefully. All right, they lived there for all summer long, and they would still be living there all summer long if they wouldn't have bit me in the arm. All right, so I don't want to hear nothing. I don't want to hear it. But so yeah, needless to say, that's the reason why last week I canceled the live stream because I was not in the mood for anything and anybody. So yeah, I kind of figured, it's probably going to be a safe bet to just not do it this week. So, and no joke, I didn't know about this one here. Um, I didn't know. I only saw the one and I felt the one right here. That's the one that I saw and felt. I didn't know about the one on the back side of my arm. And I left. That happened Sunday. Monday, my arm just it was so sore and so achy. Even it was even up in my shoulder. Um, I just I couldn't move. I could barely play games on the computer. No joke. Um, just really tired. Really, just didn't feel good. Everything like that. I left Wednesday, and it wasn't getting any better. It was actually getting worse. And so I left on Wednesday, and I'm sitting there going, crap, I'm probably going to have to go to the ER. This is not going to be fun. Oh, man, crap, what do I do? And, well, then I forget what I was doing, but I pulled the armrest down on the chair. There's a seat in the truck. And I used the back of my elbow right here to finish pulling it down. Well, when I did, I felt it. The back of the arm scraped right here. And I felt a little pinch. And I'm like, whoa, 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 whoa. What was that? And I kind of felt, well, that's why it's so dug out right now, because I wanted to make sure I got the stinger out. Mr. Sam, how you doing? No, it's no worries, guys. No worries. I know you guys it's super early in the morning, aka late. I get it. No worries. You guys do what you guys do. It's always great to see you guys, even if it's just to say hi. That's the name of the game. So I dug at it, and I basically, how you kind of like pinch and you pull type thing, and I did it, and it felt like the inside of my arm was gonna come out, and I'm like, what the hell was that? And no joke, as soon as that I pulled it out, because I looked and you could barely see the little itty bitty stinger, and as soon as that came out, it was like minutes. My arm started feeling better. Like it was just this huge relief, and the swelling went down the next day. Not a lot, but it went down. My elbow, I was actually able to move my elbow. Holy crap. It was sore. And then yesterday, the swelling was pretty much all gone. And I mean, I got full motion on my arm. So I was like, but, so yeah, it hurt. And well, first of all, it wasn't expected. I didn't even know. I mean, I knew they lived there, but I've walked out the door thousands of times, and I knew they lived in that light, and I'm like, hey, you guys live there, no problems, do what you do. I literally just walked out the door. I never even like wobbled close to them or nothing. I just walked straight out the door, and it was like game on, and two bit me. Another whole generation is dead, and I don't feel bad about it. So, you bite me, word of warning, you bite me, I'm going to use a whole can of Raid on your ass. No, I'm not going to. Well, I might if you're a bug and you bite me, especially in a sensitive area like under the arm. It was a little uncalled for. You know, I mean, if it was somewhere, you know, maybe like on top of the arm or something like that, you know, what's up? What's the point here? This is it. That's the whole point. There is no point. It's just whatever we talk about is whatever we talk about. Y'all got questions? Ask the questions. Y'all got comments? Within reason. Don't be a troll and don't be a douche. All right? Because I ain't afraid to kick your ass up out of here. So, exactly. There is no point. It's just fun. We just hang out. I pick on you. I pick on me. We pick on each other. You guys try to pick on me. It doesn't work usually 99% of the time because you just can't keep up. And that's it. It's just fun. Chillax. You grab a Diet Mountain Dew. No more cod for you. Or ATS. Actually, I'm kind of burnt out on ATS tonight. That was a long trip. So me and Amp, we were playing ATS, and oh, Jesus Christ, we went from Phoenix, Arizona, all the way up to where did we go? Somewhere in Washington, like on the coast of Washington. Oh, that was a miserable trip. And then we're gonna play Clod. We're gonna play Clod tonight. Oh, we're gonna play COD tonight. Or at least I am, anyways. And I'm gonna go down in a flame of glory. Yeah, Aberdeen. Yeah. So it was such a miserable long trip, but it was still fun though. But yeah, I'm gonna play Call of Duty tonight. Ha ha ha. So if you're playing COD and you're worse than me, please come hang out with us because I need to look good, or at least try to. If you're better than me, go away. You're playing now? Nice. You guys know, most of you guys that've been here for a while know that I haven't played first person because I'm not good at it anymore, and Amp can actually testify that I'm not good anymore. It's actually kind of starting to make me wonder if I was ever even good. I was actually pretty good a long time ago. It seems like forever ago now, but I was fairly good, and not like, oh, I can go kick Wildcat's ass or I'm Marksman's butt or anything like that. That's not the time. But I can hold my own, and I just the whole community just got so toxic. I mean, you guys know if you guys play COD or League of Legends or anything like that, the community is just. Ugh. Need to re-download that. What? What do you mean? Along with everything else on your, what'd you do? Get a new computer? Holy crap! It must be nice, man. No, I'm just kidding. That sucks if you have to do that though, because that takes a lot of time. A lot of time. People don't realize how much time you waste on downloading games or this or that. It's a lot of time. Yeah, there's only because what do we play? We play. Oh, you got a new SSD. Same thing. It might as well be a new computer. That's literally the same thing. Um, we play Modern Warfare. Was it Modern Warfare? Yeah, Modern Warfare. Modern Warfare. And Warzone, I think, is the game that it comes with, right? Yeah, see, and I don't usually play hardcore. Hardcore, you have nothing. You don't have the little dot on your screen. You have no mini map. You have no clue on where you're going. You have no clue until you see a little blue tag in front of you, and it startles you, and you go, and you kill your own teammate. It's not. I enjoy it, but it's not. It's not my forte. But. Uh, you been that victim anytime? What? Who? What? No, I'm talking about you guys. No worries, Diblo. Do what you gotta do, man. Like I said, I understand for my friends over across the pond, it's super late or super early, depending on how you want to look at it. And you guys don't ever be sorry for going to bed or whatever. I mean, that's the whole point of the replays and stuff like that. So no worry. Oh yeah, I was gonna say, yeah, you've been at the end of my gun several times, like more than two hands and a foot times. That's you've been you and Cutter have paid the consequences a lot, a lot. Um, but so my for Call of Duty, um, no worries, dude. Enjoy your nap, man. Go have sweet dreams. Hopefully not about me because that'd be a little creepy. But maybe about games or something, dude, or a special person. I don't know, whatever. I'm just talking to my ass here. Um, so my playstyle on Call of Duty is I'm a little bit slower playstyle. So I'm not a sniper, and I'm not a frontline person. I'm kind of that middle, quote unquote support. I guess is the technical term. Amped and Cutter, they're more of a run up front, in your face type player. Um, I'm not. I'm a little bit more slower. Go figure, right? By the way, I am moving to a new apartment hopefully next week. I need to make myself an electric deal and couple other. Are you getting electricity on the black market there, Sam? What you talking about? Or do you need to find an electric company? I think you meant, well, you said it correctly for you, but for us only closed-minded English people, um, he's trying to find an electric company. I think is what he meant to say. Um, oh no, dude, if you have to go to bed, go to bed. Don't. There's no need for you to stay up. Go to bed. It's stupid early in the morning for you. Go get some sleep, and we'll talk later. So that's no big deal, dude. Um, but yeah, so I'm more of a slower type player, and my aim is not the greatest. I'll admit it. It sucks. I can dance my gun and bullets all the way around an elephant's ass 3 feet away from my face. I get it. I'm not good. I know. I know. And so I like to use, larger like LMGs type guns because the recoil is a whole lot less on them, and they have hit strength. They don't fire as fast, but they hit harder. Well, you know what I'm driving. I know what you're driving. All right, man. Thank you for coming to hang out, dude. Go to bed. You and Diblo need to go to bed. Anybody else from across the world? If it's dark outside and it's 4 o'clock in the morning, you don't have your ass up in here. All right, that's what the replay is for. All right, go to bed. um, but so yeah, I use the LMGs. It's just the fire rate is slower for the most part. There are actually a couple of them that are stupid fast, but they have less recoil and they hit harder. So, because I know my aim is potato, I do use a couple ARs. The M4, if you guys are playing Modern Warfare, the M4, it's primo. It's primo. And this is coming from a player that makes better bait than a shooter. I'm just saying. And Amped and Cutter can attest to that too. I make great bait. but, so yeah, I started playing that again. Uh, it is what it is. I don't know. I'll probably get burnt out on it really quick, or get tired of the toxicity. That is toxicity a word? Yeah, it is a word. Um, that the community there at Call of Duty has. I am going to try. So if anybody's playing on PC now, you can be Xbox and PS4. And if you have Call of Duty, Modern Warfare, Warzone, whatever, Cold War, whatever the fuck it's called, we can actually play together. It's cross compatible now. So if you guys want to come play and you have an Xbox or console only, get the game, come play. All right, you can watch and laugh at me along with everybody else how bad I actually am. Every once in a while I do good, but it's usually like level negative 600 dead grandmas falling out of a wheelchair playing on the other end. Then that's when I do great. All right. No, I wish I was joking. I'm not joking. um, but, um, so no, cross compatible. If you guys want to come play, and you have only console, get the game and come hang out. Um, we can talk. We can do whatever in game. We can party up. And if you're a content creator of some kind, or a YouTuber, or a Twitcher, a Twitcher, what the fuck is a Twitcher? If you're on Twitch, Twitter, Twitch, um, I guess you'd be considered a Twitcher, right? I don't know. Anyways, so yeah, keep that in mind. The other game that I think I might try is the new Battlefield. I don't know. I've never liked the feel of Battlefield. Love the game. The game is much, 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 much better than Call of Duty. Um, just overall, I mean, the graphics, the maps, the gameplay, the style of lanes in the map, the weapons, everything. It's for me, it's the movement. It feels very sluggish, and I can't wrap my head around how sluggish the movement in Battlefield feels. So, but I've played Battlefield. I played Hardline and BF4. So actually BF4 then Hardline, and then I tried. I don't know what came after Hardline. There was another one that came after Hardline, and I tried it, and I just didn't like it. It just the movement speed was what got me. So yeah. So if you're on yeah, if you're on that, come hang out. Yeah. We're almost 30 minutes in. We're only going to be on for about 30 minutes, and then I'm going to jump off. But I wanted to get on and let you guys know that what happened last week. Got bit hardcore under the arm. It hurt a lot. It really did. Normally, I don't notice bites like that, like stings or anything like that, but it was just in a sensitive area, and it got me good. Actually, they got me good. But other than that, I know tomorrow, if it is not basically the sun outside, or as hot as the sun outside, we're going to start dinking with the track outside. I'm having troubles with the car, with the big car. I might run it in the first video. What's up, Mr. Troy? I might run the Creighton, actually show it to you guys. I might run it for just a little bit in the first part of the video, but I want to start videoing the track. I want to at least try to get some of the grass moved and try to make like a mound so we can jump it or something. I don't know. Try something. You're in gymnastics now. Awesome, dude. That is awesome. I was never in gymnastics. I did take karate. Well, actually, I took taekwondo. I never can say it right, but anyways, I took taekwondo, and I loved it. And then we moved for like the 11th time, 12th time, or something like that. And where we moved to didn't have a teacher or anything like that available, so I just kind of dropped out. I made it all the way to it was it white, yellow. There's another color, blue. I was a blue belt, so I made it three ranks in taekwondo. Now, if you ask me to do anything now, no. I don't want to spend the next 10 years in a chiropractor because I tried lifting my foot 4 inches off the ground. Not going to happen. So, but I had a lot of fun doing it. A lot of fun. It actually helped. So, some of you guys probably already know. I mean, I'm not afraid to hide it. I have I'm always kind of high strung, right? I'm either happy go lucky or I'm pissed. And, if I'm in the middle, I go up or down really quick. So, along what comes with that is, quick anger type thing. Um, I'm not angry all the time. It's just there are certain things that are triggers that, you know, I go from 0 to 100 in a millisecond. But it was a whole lot worse when I was younger. Mr. Poopsie, he's upstairs. He's fine. He's having a really, 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 really hard day today. His legs are bothering him quite a bit today. So he's moving really super slow. Um, but no, he's fine. He's upstairs. Um, oh, oh, oh. So take well there's nothing he can do there. So a lot of it is just it's just old. He's 82 years old. um his joints hurt, his muscles are tired, because he's just he's old. He's got arthritis in his knees and stuff like that, so it just makes it a little bit difficult for him to move around. And that has a tendency, that's kind of what leads him to fall, is his brain his brain is moving faster than his body can actually move, and he starts to lean forward and he just falls. um oh yeah, no, he's fine. I was just upstairs. He goes to the VA. Was it once every month or once every other month? um he'll go once every other month to the VA, and he they keep pretty good tabs on him. He's in the VA system. He's what they call, I think it's what they call a high priority. I think is what they call it. Because he's 100%. Um, I know disabled's not the right. It's not disabled. Well, I mean, he is 100% disabled now, but Mr. Brock, how you doing? Um, he's 100. Well, I think they call it 100%. Good, good, good. I think they do call it 100% disabled. But he was in Vietnam, so he has the Asian orange thingamajiggy. I forget exactly the technical terms. But he's 100% disabled from the Asian orange. So he's high priority, I think is what they call it. So he gets pretty much the most attention out of everybody that goes to any of the VAs. So he's pretty well taken care of. It's just at home here he gets a little in a hurry and he forgets to slow down and he gets tired or what have you, and he falls or he trips, because he does suffer from drop toe. Instead of your toe going up when you walk, it actually drops and he catches it on things and he falls. And that's just because he gets into a big hurry. He thinks he's got to do a million things when he just has to do one. That's it. And that's stand on 2 feet. That's literally his entire job. So, he's fine. He's fine. Um, but this week it was so funny because he calls me and I'm like, huh, because we have our set times that we call each other, and I can watch on the cameras and stuff, and basically the cameras, again, Simply Safe. If you guys are looking for a security system, Simply Safe, not sponsored, but I love, 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 love that system, because I have indoor cameras and I have outdoor cameras, and at any point in time, I can turn on the cameras and I can cycle through them and I can see exactly where he's at. There's actually a movement feature. So, like if he moves in his chairs, it'll send me an alarm. It's great. It's great. If you have pets home alone, I would highly suggest Simply Safe. If you have an elderly person that you're trying to take care of and monitor, Simply Safe. I'm just saying. It's $25 a month. That's it. $25 a month. That's their big package. Yeah, it's that easy. And I can set it up. You can set it up. It's easy. It's so easy. Love that system. So, when I'm on the road, but he calls me. He called me Thursday. Thursday he called me, I think it was. And he's like, hey, he goes, how do I plug in the batteries to charge up for the truck? And I went, oh, you're gonna try driving it? And he goes, yeah, I'm gonna drive it. I'm like, okay. And that thing, this is how big that truck is. The blue one, from a couple live streams ago. This is how big that thing is. Our stairs, it can drive down the stairs and up the stairs. It's massive, okay? It's massive. And I'm like, okay, this is what I got it for. I wanted you to move around a little bit more and have some fun. You know, that's why I got him that truck. And so I walked him through how to charge the batteries, and everything like that. It's pretty easy. You just plug it in and hit a button, and it takes care of itself pretty much. And he did it. He got both batteries charged, and he's like, "Well, how do I open it up?" And I'm like, I walked him through how to open it up. He actually went and drove that thing outside by himself. Granted, it was still outside when I got home, but he drove that thing by himself outside. I was like, "Holy shit!" Wow. Next time, bring it in the house. Don't leave it outside. It was upright, so it didn't matter. Um, so no rain or water was able to get in there, and it works perfectly fine. But it was so funny. I'm like, holy shit, he's taking that thing out himself. God damn. All right, cool. But he said that because our front door, for whatever reason, the cleaning lady, his cleaning, okay, it, almost every single time. I apologize. I'm sorry. Um, but his cleaning lady that he gets to come over once a week. So the front door is like right there, right? Our front door is pretty wide. Our porch is pretty wide. So she put an upside down flower vase or flower pot or whatever, or pot or whatever it was, upside down, and she put this old bowling bag full of dirt with a tomato plant in it. Okay, first of all, are you dumb? No, no. Do you not realize how big the tomato plant roots get? They get like it's like a fucking pine tree, right? They spread. They go deep. No, it's not doing very well, by the way. So that actually took up almost a foot and a half of door opening. Well, this truck is this big, going out a door that big. You need all the opening you can get. I didn't register that because I just thought she put that out there and she was going to put it or throw it in the Grove area. No, it's got a tomato plant in it. Why, I don't know, but it does. So he had trouble getting the truck out the door, and I think that's the reason why he left it at outside, because he couldn't get it back in the door. So we've got to figure out where to move that stupid tomato plant that probably is never going to produce tomatoes. And ugh, it's tomatoes. It's gross. Nobody should eat tomatoes. It's ketchup, yes, all day long. No, not tomatoes. Ugh. Anyways, so yeah, he actually drove it himself. I was impressed. Um, my truck, I'm still tuning on it a little bit. I think I got a bad motor, so I'm trying to talk myself into spending more money on this stupid truck. Which there's going to be a video coming about this one because love the truck, love. If you guys are looking for an RC car, uh, look at the Creighton EXB. There's two versions. There's the 6S and the 5S. If you guys are knowledgeable, get one of those things. The truck is amazing. It looks cool as shit. It handles incredible. I just hate Horizon Hobbies. I hate them. I hate them. Their whole everything via email system. Their website is confusing as shit. I absolutely despise Horizon Hobby. And if anybody from Horizon Hobby see this, I have spent literally $1,000, over $1,000 on wrong parts because of your neglect, your inability to post information on your website. And this all could have been solved with just a simple phone call like I requested every single time I had to send you an email. A simple phone call could have solved me or saved me almost $1,500 on wrong parts. A main hobby, you got a customer for life. I'm just saying. um, so, anyways, love the truck, but I'm having trouble with the truck because I think I got a bad motor. So I'm running the 1250 kV Spectrum. Um, if you guys know anything about the RC stuff, you know exactly what I'm talking about. Love the Spectrum system. Very, very weak. Very janky. Very. It feels really unpredictable. It feels like the thing is going to burn up at any given second. That's kind of what it feels like. Love the whole concept behind the smart system. Love the information right there on the controller. But the whole system just feels really, really, really janky. But if you guys are looking for an RC car, you'll see this one coming up in a video. I'm just, like I said, I'm trying to get it fine-tuned, and I'm actually probably going to X-nay the Spectrum system. I'm probably going to put like a Mamba system in, or a Castle Mamba system or something in the truck. I'm just really fed up with I'm fed up with Horizon is what I'm fed up with. And Horizon owns the company that the truck is, and the Spectrum, they own that, and I'm just kind of over it. So the truck is running hot is what's the problem. The motor has a set temperature that it likes to be in, and it's anywhere from 150 to 180 degrees. Well, I took it out that Sunday that I was gonna show you guys. Did a run, got everything put together, did a run, came back, took my temp thing with the temp checker, and it was like 110. I'm like, oh, freaking awesome! This is perfect. You know, it's a little bit below where it should be, but it's perfect. You know, because I didn't rip on it very hard and just kind of tooled around in the yard and blah blah blah. So I did from the front steps to the edge of the yard on the driveway and back. Full throttle down, full throttle back. Just a run down, a run back, and it jumped from 110 to it was 200 and it was like 240 or 250 degrees, which is way too hot. I mean, like you could literally put your hand over it and feel the heat just radiating up. It's way too hot. Way, way, way too hot. And I have basically ready to run gearing in it right now. I have a 17 tooth or an 18 tooth pinion gear with the 47 tooth spur gear, which is literally RTR gearing, and it was pulling that type of heat. So either my grass is too thick and I'm driving it too hard, or there is something wrong with the motor. And I'm betting that there is something wrong with the motor because the X-Max, which again is a completely different truck, completely different system, I'm well aware of that. I can go out, as soon as I drop that thing, I can full throttle every which way I go. And it gets warm, but it doesn't get hot. My truck, on the other hand, with that 1250 kV, it gets scorching hot. So I'm trying to convince myself to buy a new motor. You'll understand a little bit more once that video gets done and I post it for you guys. But I'm trying to talk myself to spend more money on this thing, or just scrap it and completely change the system and start over again. I don't want to spend that kind of money because it's like $500. I don't want to spend any more money on this thing. So I just want to go out and play with it and have fun. You know, jump it and make some videos and bring you guys along with me with it. I don't want to spend any more money on this thing. So I'm trying to talk myself into spending a little bit more money. it, normally our seeing isn't this. Steven, how you doing? How's Alaska treating you? Yes, no, yet? I don't want to know. Keep it, please. Keep it. Don't not delete it. No, 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 no. Nope. Getting cold? I can handle the cold. Sort of. Not really. Cool, yes. Cold. Rainy for now? Rain's okay. But you know what it leads into? Ugh. I'm not even close to being ready. I'm never ready. Y'all know I'm never ready. I'm not gonna. I didn't say. Hey. I just said, you know what that leads into? Yeah, I don't think anybody's ready after this winter, or this summer, and last winter, and the world's going to hell in a handbasket. And I wish I could say something about it, but I can't because YouTube's going to take the channel down and permanently ban me if I say anything about the world and what's happening. Because apparently free speech doesn't live here on YouTube. Just saying. Summer lasted like 2 hours. I know, right? when, yeah, I wish I could say something about it, but I can't because, like I just said, yeah, yay. Anyways, so I tell you what. Listen, my friends. Well, I'm gonna go ahead and cut this short. I'm gonna jump on and play some COD. Again, if you guys are on console and you want to play some Call of Duty, please get on and look me up. I think I will. And nice to see you again, Mr. Steven. Don't be a stranger next time. Did the wife make pizza? She better make pizza. 'Cause it seems like every time you jump on, and it's a Sunday, which is usually when I get on, and you're having pizza. And you know how this fat man likes pizza. Just saying. Did she have pizza? Bet you had pizza. Oh, man. Why are you eating healthy? You can eat healthy tomorrow. It's Sunday, man. Pizza. Anyways, I'll see you guys later. If you have any suggestions on like track layout, she want a chicken. Hey, we had chicken. Me and Uncle Poopsie had chicken. We had baked chicken. Actually, it wasn't baked. Well, we baked it, but it wasn't. Maybe it was baked. I don't know. Anyways, it's breaded chicken from Schwann's. That shit's pretty good. If you guys can afford Schwann's chicken, who knew? I mean, I thought Schwann's was just ice cream. Their shit is good. Their pizzas, not so much. There's a couple that are pretty good, but their chicken, oh, so good. Nice, cool. See, I don't. You guys are gonna. This is gonna blow people's minds. So, obviously, you guys know I drive truck. If you don't, surprise, I'm a truck driver. There's got to be somebody out there that doesn't know. Anyways, with all my travels, all right, for many moons, okay. I don't know how many moons that was or many's, but a lot. There are two places. There's two places that I have not eaten ever. One is Chick-fil-A. I know, right? Who knew? Who knew I was a truck driver? You're welcome. One is Chick-fil-A. Two is Cane's Chicken. Never been. Never been. The closest Chick-fil-A, I have no idea where the closest Chick-fil-A is. Like, not a clue. None. I have no clue. I'm pretty sure there's none in Sioux Falls, which is the closest place to me. Or the closest bigger city to me. I'm pretty sure there's none in Sioux Falls. I've never had Chick-fil-A. Ever. Because a lot of the Chick-fil-A's aren't driver accessible, so I can't pull in or park next to or whatever. so I don't even bother. And I've never had Cane's chicken before. Um, I've had Church's chicken, Chester's chicken, ugh, and Popeyes. Oh, I know somebody's probably gonna go, "Oh my God, you hate Popeyes?" Yes, I hate Popeyes. It's so disgusting. It's a cheap. It's a. It's so gross. Um, at least KFC has flavor. I mean, granted, you're gonna die from a heart attack in 20 minutes, or crap out the heart attack in 25 minutes. But at least it has flavor and it doesn't taste like ass. It kind of is. Or wait, are you talking about Chick-fil-A or Popeyes or both? um, but Popeyes is just it's so gross. I can't. And they're in almost every truck stop now. Oh, okay, yeah, yeah. Actually, it's worse than it's like the retarded Hardys. They just couldn't figure out the beef and they went to chicken and fucked that up. Ugh, it's so gross. I'm sorry if you like Popeyes. I'm truly sorry. You do you, okay? And I mean it. You do you. This fat guy is not getting any fatter on. I know. I'm actually making myself hungry, and we just got done eating, literally like every other Sunday. And I'm starting to make myself hungry. Anyways, I've not had Chick-fil-A or Cane's chicken. You'll take the blame. No, we'll blame Tim. Everything we do gets hashtag blame Tim. And he's at a car show. Is it a car show? Or like a car meet or something like that this weekend. So I knew he wasn't going to be around. I don't know where Donnie is. Donnie, you're a chump. You missed it. Hashtag blame Tim. There you go. Hashtag blame Tim for everything. I actually am working on a t-shirt design that says hashtag blame Tim. I'm no joke. And I feel sorry for anybody named Tim because they're probably going to go, the fuck did I do? But yep, hashtag blame Tim. So sorry. But anyways. All right, listen. We're already going on an hour. I didn't want to be on for an hour, but hey, why not? We're having fun. I have a lot of energy, and y'all come get me to shut up. So now I'm going to shut myself up. I'm going to go. Thank you so much for coming to hang out. If you have any ideas on how to start that track for the RC cars, if you want to know what we're talking about, go look at last week's live stream or a couple weeks ago's live stream. It's the one with the big blue and orange colorful vehicle in it. You can't miss it. Go look at it. Come back here, and it'll make sense. All right. Leave any tips, tricks in the comments. And if you guys want to see more of those cars, also leave comments in. Please leave comments. Thumbs up, subscribe, bell. You know the deal. I'm done. Adios. I'm hitting the button right now.